Hi friends, I welcome you all at Crack Grade B in the video lecture series of Budget 2021 and 22. Today we are going to cover some important MCQs based upon the highlight of the budget. There are certain measures taken by the government, there are some certain policies, there are certain outlay defined for some important schemes, some important procedures which have government decided in budget 2021 and 22. So our important multiple choice questions are based upon these highlights and which we are going to discuss in this video. So what is our first question for today? Mission Poshan 2.0 will be launched after merging which one of the following? Here are your options. These are Supplementary Nutrition Program and the National Nutrition Mission, Special Nutrition Program and the Poshan Abhiyan, Supplementary Nutrition Program and the Poshan Abhiyan, Supplementary Nutrition Program and the Midday Meal Scheme. You have to tell the answer that after merging which two schemes, which two missions the government has launched Mission Poshan 2.0. So your answer will be Supplementary Nutrition Program and the Poshan Abhiyan. The second question is how much outlay is provided to Ministry of Road and Highways for capital expenditure? I am talking about the capital expenditure. So your answer will be 1,08,230 lakh crore of rupees for capital expenditure. Government has give this outlay for capital expenditure, and what is the total cost of the budget? It is 1,18,101 lakh crore of rupees. Now the third question is Indian Railway have prepared a national rail plan for India. The plan is to create a future ready railway system. By which year? You have to identify the year this future ready plan will be ready. Your options are 2035, 2025, 2020, 2028. So your answer will be 2030. The government is planning to execute this future ready plan by 2030. Now the fourth question is, it is expected that Western Dedicated Freight Corridor DFC and Eastern DFC will be commissioned by which year? So both these corridor, Western Dedicated Freight Corridor and Eastern DFC will be commissioned by June 2022. So your answer will be B. Now the fifth question, which one of the following are two new technology will be developed to provide metro rail system at much lesser cost with same experience, convenience and safety in tier 2 and peripheral areas of tier 1 cities. So you have to identify that which type of facilities, which type of new technology is going to be introduced in Delhi metro, in metro section for tier 1 and tier 2 cities. Your options are Metro Feeder and RTGS, Neo Metro and driverless train, Metro Light and Metro Neo, and none of the above. So government is going to introduce this Metro Light and Metro Neo new technology to giving some boost, to giving some convenience and safety for this metro system in tier 2 and tier 1 cities. Now the sixth question, Finance Minister proposed to launch a power distribution sector scheme with an outlay of rupees 3,05,984 crore rupees over 5 years. So what is the objective of this scheme? You have to find the objective of the scheme. Your options are, it is revamped reform based result link schemes, prepaid smart metering is a part of its objective, and feeder separation upgradation of system. So your answer will be these all three are the objective of this scheme. So your answer will be all. D. Now the seventh question, a scheme to promote flagging of merchant ship in India will be launched to give support to Indian shipping companies in global tenders floated by the Ministry and CPSE government. Will provide support in the form of, you have to find that government is supporting this scheme in the way to give them technology. They are giving some subsidy, they are giving some R&D supports to these schemes, or they are giving incentives and industrial park. They are going to give some incentives and they are going to develop some industrial park. So the answer for this question 7 will be 7. B, subsidy, that is subsidy. So government is going to help to develop these Indian shipping companies by giving some subsidy to make this shipping industry a global player. Now the 8th question is, government has announced to set up a gas pipeline project in which of the following state UTs in budget 2021 and 22. Your options are Assam, Leh, Ladakh and Jammu and Kashmir. So this gas pipeline project is going to be introduced, is going to be launched in Jammu and Kashmir. The finance minister proposed to consolidate which of the following into a rationalized single security market code. It is a very important point. This single security market code is going to be launched by merging which one of the following or which one of the followings. So your options are CB Act, Depositories Act 1996, Security Contract Regulation Act 1956, Government Security Act 2007. So government is going to consolidate all these acts into a security market code. Your options are all. These all acts are going to be merged and these all acts are after consolidation is going to become the security market code. So it will facilitate government to a single code that there will be no hazard, there will be no more agency to deal a single subject. So after consolidation, it is going to simplify the process of security market. Our next question is based upon the disinvestment which government has announced in budget 2021 and 22. So government has estimated as a receipt of dash, you have to fill this gap from disinvestment in budget estimate 2021 and 20 and 21. So your options are 1,65,000 crore, 170,000 crore, 1,50,000 crore and 1,75,000 crore. So your answer will be D. The government's target was 1,75,000 crore for this disinvestment. Okay. Now the 11th question is, according to the budget 2021 and 22, the maximum payment of MSP is given to the farmer for the production of wheat, paddy, pulse and horticulture. You have to identify the answer that in which case government has paid maximum MSP. So government has paid maximum MSP in case of paddy and it was 1,72,752 and according to the government the MSP price for this all the productions, all the farmers produce increased 1.5 times from their previous year. For example, in 2019 and 2020, government has paid 1,41,930 rupees to the farmers, and in case of 2020 and 21, government has paid 1,72,752 in case of paddy. So it is the largest payment given to the farmers in case of paddy. Now the 12th question is, according a record of right is being given to property owners in village. Under the Swamitva scheme, is a very well-known scheme. The finance minister proposed during financial year 21 and 22 extend this cover to all state UTs. So it was a declaration in this budget. So you have to identify that the scheme is launched by the Ministry of Panchayati Raj, Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare, Ministry of Rural Development or Ministry of Housing Affairs. Your answer is Ministry of Panchayati Raj. So this scheme is launched by the Ministry of Panchayati Raj. The question number 13, the scope of Operation Green Scheme is a very well-known scheme that is presently applicable to tops, tomato, onion and potatoes will be enlarged to include 22 perishable products. So what is the objective of the operation? You have to identify the operation's objective. Your options are, this operation will increase the price of the MSP. It will give export subsidy to the agriculture produce. This operation scheme is used to fix the right price for the farmer's produce, or it will improve the food processing chain. You have to identify that what is the objective of this operation green scheme. So the operation of the green scheme, objective of the operation green scheme is to fix the right price for the farmer's produce. Recently government has included 22 perishable products into this operation green scheme. So it is going to help farmer, it is going to benefit the farmer. Now the 14th question is, 5 major modern fishing harbors and fish landing centers will be developed on following major fishing harbors. Government has declared 5 major modern fishing harbors and fish landing centers, and it will be developed according to the global level. So you have to identify that which are the 5 major modern fishing harbors and fishing landing centers which government has introduced in this budget 2021 and 22. So your options are Kochi, Chennai, Visakhapatnam, or all. Your answer will be all. So these 3, Kochi, Chennai and Visakhapatnam, besides these 3, Kochi, Chennai and Visakhapatnam, there are 2 more ports which are going to convert in a modern fishing harbors. These are Paradeep, and the second one is Petua Ghat. So remember these 2 more ports, and these all are going to be developed as a modern fishing and harbor fishing landing centers. Question number 15. As per the budget 2021 and 22, first time the social benefits were increased to cover which one of the following? This question is based upon the labor and the migrant labor and labor sections. So government is going to give some more social benefits to the workers. You have to identify the workers, that to which workers the government is going to give the benefits, social benefits first time, and they have introduced this scheme in 2021 and 22 budget. So your options are gig and platform workers, migrant workers, agriculture workers, or the freelancer. Your answer is gig workers. So government is going to introduce first time social benefits for this gig and platform workers. Government has recently launched 4 labor codes, and implementations of these labor codes are in progress. The question number 16 is, what is the objective of National Language Translation Mission NTLM launched in budget 2021 and 22? Your options are to make all documents in one language, to teach students in school in their mother tongue up to class 5 of 5th of years, to make to class 5, not years, up to class 5. The question number, option number C is to make available governance and policy related knowledge on internet in major Indian language, or to transfer major Indian culture document in Indian language. So your option is C. The government has launched this mission to make available governance and policy related knowledge on internet in major Indian language. Question number 17. The final report covering 2021 and 26 was submitted to the President by the 50th Finance Commission. So this 50th Finance Commission, retaining vertical share of states at, you have to fill this gap. I mean to say, what is the recommendation of this 50th Finance Commission regarding the vertical share of the states? Your options are 43%, 41%, 42% and 40%. So 50th Finance Commission has given recommendation to retain this vertical share at 41%. Now the 18th question is, India's Income Tax Appellate Tribunal, ITAT, it was set up in 25th of January 1941. So recently the government has launched dash for online resolution. Dispute Resolution Committee, National Faceless Income Tax Appellate Tribunal Center, विवाद से विश्वास scheme, or none of the above. So government is going to, your answer will be B. Government is going to introduce this National Faceless Income Tax Appellate Tribunal. So it will reduce the time, because the online dispute resolution can be takes place in this appellate tribunal center, or the many bottleneck which will stuck due to non-functioning of this income tax appellate tribunal. This National Faceless Income Tax Appellate Tribunal is going to help the resolution of the various issue in a very short of the time. 19. With a view to ensure transparent and efficient regulation of the allied healthcare professional, government has introduced National Healthcare Worker Schemes, Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Package Insurance Scheme, National Commission for Allied Healthcare Professional, or none of the above. So your answer is National Commission for Allied Healthcare Professional. This commission is going to help allied healthcare professional, and the government has launched this National Commission for Allied Healthcare to ensure transparent and efficient regulation of the allied healthcare workers. And the last question for today, the fiscal deficit in budget estimate 2021 and 22 is estimated to be, your options are 6.8%, 7.8%, 8.8%, or 7.5%. So the answer is 6.8%. Actually, the fiscal deficit in revised estimate 2020 and 21 is pegged at 9.5% of the GDP, and government is going to reduce this fiscal deficit in this budget 2021 and 22 up to 6.8%. So this was all 25% question from my side in this budget section. So friends, happy learning, पढ़ते रहिए, मेहनत करते रहिए.